Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a story that sounds straight out of a movie, but it's absolutely real. Imagine living in an airport, not for a few hours, not for a few days, but for over a decade. That's exactly what happened to one man, and his incredible journey teaches us so much about resilience, identity, and what it truly means to find a place in the world. Get ready, because this is the astonishing tale of the man who lived 12 years in an airport without anyone truly noticing. Our story begins in what seems like a normal airport terminal. A security guard, ever vigilant, spots a man who seems a little too comfortable, a little too permanent. Security guard: "Sir, do you need any help? You've been sitting here for quite a while." Andre: "No, I'm just waiting for a flight. Thank you." Andre offers a polite, almost practiced smile. He looks like any other traveler, perhaps a bit weary, but otherwise unremarkable. Yet beneath that calm exterior, a storm rages. Andre, quietly, almost to himself. No signal, no money, no country. He clutches a worn-out passport, its pages filled with stamps that no longer hold meaning, no longer offer passage. He's stuck, caught between worlds. His mind drifts back to a memory, a conversation that changed everything. "Boss," in memory, voice firm but not unkind. "Andre, without a visa, you can't stay here. You need to leave the country today. It's the law." Andre remembers the feeling of panic, the desperate scramble for solutions that never came. He had nowhere to go. His home country, ravaged by conflict, was no longer safe, and his travel documents were now invalid. He boarded a flight, not knowing where he'd land, only that he couldn't go back. He ended up in this airport, a temporary refuge that slowly, imperceptibly, became his entire world. Airport announcer, a distant, almost ethereal voice echoing through the terminal. "Attention, please." Andre shifts in his seat, half asleep, awakened by the familiar chime. He watches as families, couples, business travelers all hurry past, their faces alight with anticipation or purpose. "Andre," a sigh escapes his lips, barely audible. "Another flight for everyone. Except me." He knows the flight schedules by heart, the comings and goings, the rush and the lull. The airport is a microcosm of the world, constantly moving, yet he remains still, an anchor in a sea of motion. He has found a routine, a rhythm in this bustling non-place. His days are marked not by sunrise and sunset, but by the first morning flight and the last late-night departure. He makes his way to a small cafe, his usual spot. The cafe worker, a kind woman with tired eyes but a warm smile, sees him approaching. She already knows his order. Cafe worker: "Coffee with sugar like always, Mr. 41A." She refers to him by the seat number he often occupies, a playful nickname they've shared for years. Andre, smiling, a genuine, warm smile. "With sugar. And a little patience, my friend. A little patience." His smile is genuine because in this airport, he has found something unexpected. A sense of belonging, a community of sorts. The cafe workers, the cleaning staff, even some regular travelers, they all know Mr. 41A. He's become a quiet fixture, a friendly face, a man who offers small gestures of kindness wherever he can. He helps people find their gates, offers directions, even lends an ear to frustrated travelers. He's a silent guardian, an unofficial airport ambassador. One day, a young woman is frantically searching for a lost boarding pass, tears welling in her eyes. Andre, ever observant, spots it tucked beneath a nearby chair. Woman, grateful, her voice trembling: "Oh my goodness, how can I ever thank you? You saved my trip." Andre: "Just promise me you'll board with a light heart. That's all the thanks I need." He watches her run off, relief washing over her face, and feels a quiet satisfaction. Even without a destination of his own, he can still help others reach theirs. Years pass. The airport changes, new shops open, old ones close, but Andre remains. He's a legend, whispered about among the airport staff. One of the newer security guards, curious about this mysterious man who seems to always be there, approaches him during a quiet moment. Friendly security. "Sir, excuse me, but how long have you been here?" Andre looks at him, a twinkle in his eye, a hint of ancient wisdom. Andre, smiling. "That depends. Inside here, time doesn't really pass. It just accumulates." He's not being evasive. It's his truth. The days blend into weeks, the weeks into months, the months into years. Birthdays, holidays, seasons, they all blur into the endless hum of the terminal. He's learned to read the rhythm of the airport, to find solace in its constant motion. He found places to sleep, quiet corners where he wouldn't be disturbed, learned to shower in public restrooms, and even found ways to earn small amounts of money by helping travelers with their luggage or translating for foreign visitors. He was invisible to the official systems, but very much alive within the airport's unofficial community. Eventually, word of his incredible story leaks out. A journalist, tipped off by an airport employee, arrives, eager to uncover the truth. Reporter: "They say you've lived here for over a decade. Is that true?" Andre considers the question, a thoughtful expression on his face. Andre: "Lived is a big word, my friend. I just exist." Reporter: "But why? Why stay in an airport for so long? What keeps you here?" Andre looks out at the bustling terminal, the endless stream of people, the planes taking off and landing. Andre: "Because out there, in the world beyond these walls, I'm no one. I have no papers, no address, no legal standing. And in here, no one can take that away from me. Here, I am just Andre. Here I am seen, even if I am not officially recognized. Here I am safe. It's a poignant truth. The airport, a place designed for transit, became his sanctuary, a limbo where he could exist without the impossible demands of the outside world. He had built a life, a quiet, unconventional existence, forged from necessity and resilience. Then, after 12 long years, the impossible happened. His legal situation, thanks to relentless efforts from sympathetic airport staff and human rights organizations, was finally resolved. An immigration officer approaches him, a folder in hand, a look of solemn relief on his face. Immigration officer: "Mr. Andre, we've fixed your situation. We've managed to process your documents. You're free to return home." Andre stares at the officer, a flicker of something unreadable in his eyes. He'd dreamed of this moment for so long, but now. Andre: "Home? Which one?" Immigration officer: "Your country, sir. The place you were born." Andre lets out a soft, almost wistful chuckle. Andre: "My country forgot me 12 years ago. Here, in this airport. I learned how to exist without an address. I learned how to find a home where there was none. This became my home." It was a bittersweet moment. The freedom he had longed for was finally here, but the world outside felt foreign, daunting. The airport, with all its transient nature, had become his anchor. His last day arrives. The cafe worker, tears streaming down her face, clutches his hand. Cafe worker, tearful: "Are you really leaving, Mr. 41A? We'll miss you so much." Andre smiles, a little sad, but also resolute. Andre: "You can't stay forever in the boarding lounge, my friend. Life calls. But some of us never really leave. Not in spirit." He carries only a small bag, the same one he arrived with, and a well-worn notebook. As he walks towards the exit, towards a new, uncertain future, a passenger accidentally bumps into him. His notebook falls, its pages fluttering open. The passenger picks it up, intending to return it, and sees a neatly written phrase on the first page. Passenger, finding the notebook, reading softly, "What's this?" The camera zooms in on the page and we hear Andre's voice, soft, reflective, almost a whisper from memory. Voice of Andre, softly in memory. Freedom isn't about leaving. It's about knowing how to stay, even when the world forgets you. It's about finding your place, even in the most unexpected corners. Andre's story is a powerful reminder that home isn't always a geographical location. Sometimes it's found in the kindness of strangers, in a quiet routine, or even in the unwavering human spirit that finds a way to endure, to connect, and to thrive, no matter the circumstances. What an incredible journey, right? It makes you think about how we define home and belonging. If you were touched by Andre's story, give this video a big thumbs up. Let me know in the comments below what you found most inspiring about his resilience. And of course, don't forget to subscribe for more amazing true stories and fascinating insights. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.